2 years of the Coquitlam Express. Now he rolls into Warriors territory. Schartz scores! 5 to Schartz, bar down, nice finish from Zane Schartz, and the Eagles right after.
Behind, off the boards, and it's picked away there. Comes back to Dunn. Dunn now gets it back to the blue line, walking in. Here's Mac to go. Shot and kicked out a nice. There's another scores! And here come the Bandits. Pass ahead now to Schartz, in across the line. Schartz now takes the shot, scores! And that's and you know, he scored one last night, and that guy's got a heck of a wrist shot.
He does. He let the slopper go last night. Scores a nice wrist shot goal there tonight. Is and exactly what the Bandits need after solid pressure there. They actually
shot now. Cross ice down low. Schwartz pinching in. Last minute of play here in the second. Bandits with the puck. 5-on-4 man advantage. Quick shot through traffic. Over, they score! Schwartz!
He got it, Jimmy. Jimmy, this is why the Bandits have been the champions. Look at that.
And
what?
Merge. Seb Lloyd plays it ahead to Brennan Clark. 17 goals last year to tie for third in Warriors scoring. Ambrose Furcus out there as well, and he had a hat trick in their final preseason game as Lloyd threw it in front for a Furcus, but he deflects it into the corner, and the Eagles emerge from their zone. Pass a little bit too far for Pirog. He's knocked down by Graham. Lloyd plays the puck backwards to Adam Plant. Right-hand side, it's Ambrose Furcus. Floats it up the middle. It's knocked down by Gaudette, and the Eagles will dump it deep into Warriors ice. Both teams changing on the fly here. We're not quite 2 minutes into the first period at the Prospera Center. Warriors have the only shot on goal thus far. Out comes Carl Hessler out of Boston, muscling to the net. Hessler hit the outside of the post there, although right on the iron was Victor Adamo. Not a lot of room there, but I love the way Hessler goes to the net hard. He'll put his net. Mulcahy for that one-timer if it could have worked. Remember, the Warriors working that play to perfection sometimes last year when Sean Hochhausen would get the draw back to David Pope. Hochhausen gone to Alaska, Fairbanks along with Basara. And now Ambrose Furcus is committed to go play with the Nanooks as well, but maybe Matt Anholt can win those in the BCHL, but Sean Hochhausen was about as good as they get league-wide, wasn't he? And even other coaches would tell me about that all the time. Here's a gutsy win from Anholt, but eventually the Eagles cut it off before it got to his point and end, and 3 abreast come the Eagles through center. Braden Russell up the right, native of Oakville, Ontario, sends it behind the net. He's battling with Braxton Malois. Malois staples his man to the boards but goes down, and now David Pope battling with his man, Renouf, and the Warriors clear their zone. Anholt giving chase. It's Zane Schartz with the puck. Turned it over. Back the other way. Techmeyer in the high slot. Fakes a shot. Shoots off the post. Big rebound. It lies in the crease, but the Warriors can't find it. Alex, did you see that like I did off the post?
Sure looked like it, yeah. Absolutely.
Looked like he had the goalie there, Adamo, beaten clean. Puck underneath Michael Roberts. The Vernon native and former Viper collapses in his zone. Remember, the Eagles have some returns coming here. A couple trades last year between Vernon and... Yeah, absolutely. Seb Lloyd to face off here against Michael Roberts. Centers tie each other up. Brennan Clark racing for the puck, but Zane Schartz, finds it first. And Schartz clears it ahead. Racing up the right is Michael Roberts. West Kelowna clears it out quickly, and once again in his own zone for the Eagles is Jonah Renouf. Turned it over. Here's Adam Plant to Taylor Graham. Up the middle. Spots Anholt. Now Pope on the right with some space. Back to Anholt. He reached out but couldn't reel the puck in. Caught out of his net there is Adamo in front. Blackburn tipped it through his legs but far too softly and pouncing on that loose puck. Skies it out to center again. 45 seconds remaining in the Eagles' first power play. Graham in his own zone whacks it all the way down. Great job by the Warriors on the PK so far, Alex.
I like how you said Adam Plant calmly shot the puck down, because isn't that just the whole testament to his demeanor? Everything calmly.
Very much so. Winding up for the Eagles. McEachern throws it on the right side. Clumsy entrance for the Eagles, but they get it in. And they're working the perimeter once again. Top of the right circle, Drapluck feeds the puck to Roberts, now to the line. Schartz, Roberts, left side. There's a quick shot off the glove. Doesn't tell down. Eagles jam it in. Gaudette might get the goal. Tough to tell there. That was one that bounced off the glove of Andy. In post secondary. Here's Kyler Hope. Gusting up the left-hand side, puts on the brakes. Throws it in front. Backhand deflection from Hessler just over the net. That was very, very pretty from Hessler and Hope. This guy's joined right now by Masters. Loose puck, dribbling out to Masters. Trying to nudge it through to him was Hessler. Masters has it now. Soft pass gets into the corner for Hessler. Back to Masters. Puck bounced on him, so he couldn't unload his shot quickly. And the Eagles cleared out. Bouncing puck on Ferner as well now. Big scrum in front of the benches. Ferner scrapes it out to his defensive partner, Will Peterson. Those guys played together last year for the North Okanagan Knights, so they're good friends and know each other pretty well. So I think that's a good call to put them together.
It sure
on the
is.
Third pairing.
Yeah, give them a choice or give them a chance.
Yep. Anholt pounds it into Surrey ice. Back to fetch that for the Eagles is Austin Edwards from nearby Abbotsford. Less than 4 minutes remaining in the opening period. I think the Warriors have been at least an equal team in this frame, but it's a power play goal from the Eagles that has Surrey up 1-0 at this juncture. Out comes Surrey. Braden Russell, one-on-one with Techmeyer, and there's a good poke check from Techmeyer. Warriors back the other way with numbers. Up the right, it's Blackburn. Pope to the net. Puck went off a skate and behind David Pope. Below us holds it in. His shot off a skate. Gloved down by Fraser Lee. Ryan Fraser Lee plays it behind his net for Zane Schartz, who hails from the hockey hotbed of Plano, Texas.
And it's not cold in this building.
Not at all.
Yeah.
So you wonder if ice might be a factor, especially on the big rink this weekend, especially late in periods as we are right now. Maybe the Warriors can escape here. Schartz stick-handling into the Warriors zone. The defenseman leading the rush, but he turned it over and whacking it all the way down is Warriors captain Matt Anholt. Winding up is Jonah Renouf for the Eagles. Crosses the Warriors line again, tried to do it himself. Two guys teaming up there, Anholt and Lloyd taking the puck away and sending it down. Dawson's going to try the passing game this time. Jonah Renouf takes over. He'll skate into Warriors ice. Lost the puck for a moment, but now he's got it again. Going to ring it behind the glass. Cut off there by Techmeyer, needs some help. Below us, in there to help out his defensive partner. Below us tied up by Mulcahy. Plays up the wall and just snuck it through Zane Schartz there. Puck all the way down. Good job by Braxton below us on the PK. Out of his net, Adamo plays it to Schartz. Schartz is a 19-year-old, by the way, out of Texas. Correct.
Come up to a Warrior and play maybe 6.
And
So
that's something I said to a few people who were saying, why isn't he making the team? I was like, why? Just to sit him on the bench, he won't develop.
absolutely. Yeah. But boy, has that kid got talent.
Not even 16 yet. Warriors have the puck in the offensive zone, and the goaltender Damo's lost his stick, and there's a penalty coming to Surrey, but Eagles get a break as a puck squirted free to Gaudette. So Surrey.
Seriously, you got to have a man on him.
And if you give Adam Plant space, he'll burn you. This is going to be Unit 2 on the power play. Carl Hessler centering Jordan Masters and Liam Blackburn. Lots of skill out there as well. On the backhand, it's Techmeyer and Taylor. And this is the second unit we saw a lot during the preseason. But remember, they went to Unit 1 whenever they could. Graham over the line, Unit 2 out there with 22 seconds left in the Warriors' first power play of the game. Good pass to Blackburn in the high slot. Shoots, didn't get it through. It was Schartz with the block there. Masters into the corner for Hessler. Top of the left circle, Blackburn. Up top, Techmeyer shot, tipped in front. Masters had it go off his skate and just wide. It was Hessler with a tip. That was a couple of bounces and the puck didn't ricochet in. Penalty's almost over. Warriors still have it though. Blackburn to the line. Out of the box is the penalized player. Shot from Techmeyer. Wrister grazed the outside of the right post but stays out. Eagles back to full strength. Can't find the puck, but now they do, and out comes Mitch Fife. 2 years the Coquitlam Express. Now he rolls into Warriors territory. Schartz scores! Fife to Schartz. Bar down. Nice finish from Zane Schartz and the Eagles right after. You're 2 feet shorter, 3 feet shorter. It's still my fault.
Yep, Zdeno Charg and Marty St. Louis. You call that penalty every time.
Yeah. So the Warriors on the power play for the second time. Some good looks on their first power play. Couldn't cash, and the Eagles scored their second shortly after. And again, Warriors with unit number 1 here on the power play. Furcus up top. They'll go right-hand side for Adam Plant. Down low to Lloyd through the crease. Warriors jamming away. Can't find it. Puck still loose. Melee in front. Who's got it? The goal. to the right of Victor Adamo, who continues to shine in his first game as an Eagle. A minute 36 remaining in the power play. This time, Mulcahy wins the draw. Warriors use their numbers, though, and quickly get to the puck and win it back. You got to do that on the power play. Furcus walks out from behind the net. Tried to go short side. Adamo was ready for that. Plant up top. Warriors have the puck. Furcus top of the left circle. Down low to Lloyd. Clark waiting in front. Lloyd cruises behind the net. Tried to throw it in front. Went off the stick of Adamo, the netminder, and just lay in the blue paint. And he vacuums it up. Who they wanted it to go to.
Absolutely, but obviously that's the only place Furcus had was top glove side.
Face-off win from Lloyd once again. Furcus rips a quick one wide. Loose puck stays in the Surrey zone, though. Gets away from Lloyd behind the net. He scoots past Schartz and continues the play. Lloyd into the high slot. Backhander didn't make it through. Puck still loose. Lloyd can't find it. Furcus does and squirts into the corner. Brennan Clark can't find the handle, and out comes Danton Heinen, the Langley product. Dumps it just out of the reach of Drapluck. Desatel will poke it into the corner. Drapluck, bodied by Belois. Now taking over is Michael Roberts, former Vernon Viper. Warriors don't clear. Schartz has a goal tonight. Rolls it behind the net. There's Heinen. Roberts looking in front. Schartz tied up by Belois. Taylor Graham takes the puck away. Chips it off the glass. Not out. It was knocked down by Drapluck. And the Warriors don't clear once again. Heinen looking in front. His pass was behind Roberts. Comes to the point. Schartz can't get his blast through. Loose puck gobbled up by Ambrose Furcus. Nifty backhand pass. And out will come Taylor Graham. Some space for him to skate into. He's got good wheels too. Graham's pass behind Furcus. Who's going to find it? Furcus does. Bats it into the Surrey zone, but the Eagles quickly evacuate. Into the Warriors zone. Colton Mackey with a long drive. Fumbled there by the netminder Desatel. It was seemingly right. Masters. And who else is out there? Liam Blackburn will go for shift 2 on this power play. 25 seconds left in the man advantage. Plant still out there now with Techmeyer. Some space for Blackburn on the left. Down low. Masters looking through the crease for Hessler. Didn't get through. Blackburn down low. Hessler tips it just wide on a nice setup from Liam Blackburn. There's that great vision we were talking about. Everyone, including the goalie, committing to Blackburn. Fakes the shot, makes the pass, but the tip-in couldn't connect. Now another shot from Blackburn lands behind the net off the goalie, and Carl Hessler has it there. The Boston product to the line. Techmeyer has a man sneaking out from behind him. That was Mackey out of the bench. Techmeyer fanned on his shot, but at least the puck not pilfered from him. Eagles dump it in. Desatel grabs it and drops it for Adam Plant. Falling over was Zane Schartz. He knocked over Plant as well. At center ice, it's Masters. He receives. 5-on-5 hockey. 4 minutes left in the second as the Warriors dump the puck in, and gloving and dropping will be Victor Adamo, who I think has been the first star of this game so far.
I'd give him first and second.
Connor Butchess trying to dump the puck in. Couldn't get it very deep, though. Joe Gaudette knocked it down. Scrum in front of the Warriors bench. Puck leaks out to Taylor Graham. To Braxton Belois. Up the right, Oshevsky will nudge it deep into the Surrey zone. Adamo out of his net. Bearing down on him is Anholt. Warriors have some pressure on the forecheck. They come up with a puck. Anholt in front. Puck in the skates of Butchess. He couldn't connect. And again, the Eagles will clear it out. Graham knocks it down at center. Puck rolling on him. He couldn't play it cleanly. Pirog into the Warriors zone. Got it own zone. Some missed passes and stuff. That hasn't been a problem for the last 5 or 10 minutes of play. Has it been?
Not at all.
As we're right now early in the third period. As out comes Ambrose Furcus once again. Head up. Trying to fake a pass there. Trying to stick handle out. Didn't get out, but the Warriors still have it. And I can imagine we'll see a lot of Furcus and Lloyd in this third period too, with the Warriors down a pair. As that puck flutters into the one important part obviously, but one part of all the turnover the Eagles have had this year. We were talking about it earlier. Something like 4 returning skaters this year of all the guys.
Off a championship team.
New coach, new broadcaster. There's changes really all over that organization. Drapluck has been a good force tonight, I think, for the Eagles as a forward. He scored the opening goal as well, and right now it could be the game winner. Edwards at the point along the line. There's a shot from Schartz. Stopped by Desatel. Desatel still down. Warriors find the puck. Ferner slides it right up the middle and out of his own zone. We'll have a foot race, and Austin Edwards will get there first. Eagles clear their zone. It's gloved down by Techmeyer at center. He's got some passing options to go up the left. Liam firing a shot on net. Liam Blackburn, excuse me. Save made by Adamo. Warriors still control, though. Blackburn behind the goal. Walks out in front. Slips it into the crease. It comes back to him. Blackburn's shot looked like it hit Schartz, or maybe his own man, Hessler there. Excuse me, Hope. But the puck again stays in the Surrey zone, and we got a penalty coming to the Warriors.
I can't imagine there wouldn't be coincidentals after that cross-check to the head.
On this Eagles power play. McEachern, left side for Pirog, shoots. Desatil kicks that up, but it stays in the rink. This is Surrey's fourth power play of the night. Third power play of the night. They were 1 for 2 in the first, didn't have any power plays in the second. Yeah, you're right.
That's right, yeah.
This is their third. McEachern at the line. There's an interception from Butchis as Zane Schartz tried to zing the puck rink wide to Pirog. The goaltender playing it and played it right to Taylor Graham, who floats it back into Surrey ice. A dozen seconds remaining until Ambrose Furcus steps out. Again, Furcus serving the extra minor to Jordan Masters. Mackey over the Warriors line. It's chopped away from him by Adam Plant. Puck rolls backwards to below us. Furcus ready to return. A little bit too late to spring him, but he's on the ice. And back to 5-on-5. 4.5 minutes into the third period. Surrey up 2-0. A stoppage of play. I think that puck hit something. I was expecting him to see him.
Yeah.
Backhander from Mulcahy over the net. Puck bounced off the end boards right into the golden area for him. Techmeyer behind his net. Warriors starting to surge up ice. Up the middle, it's Anholt. They'll play it on the left for Hessler. Anholt to the net. Hessler delays and shoots off the side of the goal. David Pope receives it on the right half wall. Missed the puck. Schartz trying to clear it out. Anholt wins it back, but the puck gets away from him as well. It's Austin Edwards with it. Behind his own net. Rings it around the boards. Renouf missed it. Hessler trying to play it into the corner for Anholt. Edwards will get there first. Anholt couldn't knock down his play. Puck comes to Braden Russell, and he turned it over to Hessler. Hessler shoots another glove save from Adamo. That one may have missed, I think, but he gloves it and squeezes. Way down the ice. 50 seconds remaining in the Adam Plant minor.
Sure, it must have been a hold, John.
I would imagine holding. I'm not sure what else you would call that one. Although there are all kinds of penalties in the rule book that you wouldn't be aware of. Eye gouging, and there's a penalty for taking off your skate lace and cutting someone with it. There's all kinds of stuff in there. It's not up on my box score yet. Eagles working the perimeter still. It's Dawson at the line. Left side, Pirog. Down low, Mulcahy. He walks in front. Mackey scores. More strong work from Brett Eagles, so check that one even strength. Their first and third goals, both on the man advantage. $3-0. That feels almost insurmountable the way this game has been going.
Yeah, especially the way Adamo's playing. It looks very, very unlikely he'll give up 3 from now for the last 8.5 minutes.
I think what they did, Alex, they put it up as holding to Ben Techmeyer. I think they just got the wrong guy.
Okay.
It was Adam Plant.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't Techmeyer.
No, but it was holding. Mackey, a guy who hasn't put up huge points in his BCHL career. His 4th year with the Eagles. He's only got 50. Remarkable glove saves from Adamo. 5-on-5, and particularly on the power play. That one he had on Adam Plant was a thing of beauty. Minier and Russell wrestling at center. Schartz finds it and gives it to Dawson. Eagles venturing into Warriors ice. Interception here from Olszewski, goes off the glass and out. Warriors short-handed here for another $1.50. I'd liked Adam Olszewski tonight. I think he's had some smart shifts. Cruising through the center is Schartz. He's been good on the back end for Surrey. Mulcahy up with it on the right half wall. Techmeyer knocks it down. He's hit from behind. No call against Surrey, and Techmeyer stays down. Oh, there was a call. Excuse me. I saw the front official. The one right next to it didn't call anything, and the back one did. It's always curious when bench, but Techmeyer's ready to take his next shift. Eagles win a defensive zone faceoff. Dashing behind his own net, Michael Dawson. And Surrey will emerge. Jonah Renouf invades the Warrior zone, drops it to Mulcahy. Renouf again, galloping behind the goal. tries to find the trailer on the play. Schartz, that one broken up, but the Warriors don't clear their zone. Renouf has Schartz there, but the puck came out. The Eagles disagree, but I think it here. The climate right now in Chilliwack, it's warm, it's humid. The ice is going to get pretty chopped up, especially here in the bigger rink, the main surface. And that's going to make the Warriors climb a little bit steeper, I think.
Well, we saw 3 goals in a minute, so what, 6 hours ago?
That's true. In the America Quitlam game, and the Centennials scored a victory based on, 54 seconds of dominating play. Clark in his own zone drops the puck for Adam Plant, who spins away from Renouf. 15 more seconds of 4-on-4, and then the Warriors will get a shortened power play. 3-0 Surrey, less than 5 minutes left. Nifty pass, Anholt to Hessler. Rebound was in the skates of Brendan Clark, and it didn't go in. Another break for Surrey there. Warriors have been so close tonight, and the light won't light. Hessler battling behind the net with Dawson out of the penalty boxes below us, straight to the bench. He's replaced by David Pope. Warriors have a power play for 45 seconds, and Hessler has the puck behind the net. Into the corner for Anholt. To the line for Techmeyer. Walking the line is Techmeyer. Shoots. That one tipped wide by Hessler. Rebound Hessler. A backhander over the goal. Anholt holds it in the Surrey zone. David Pope on the left. Dodge shoots. Saved. Puck up in the air. Pope knocks it down with his glove. Eagles touch it next, so play continues. A Techmeyer wrister is blocked by Mulcahy. Mulcahy springs Renouf on a breakaway. Jonah Renouf in all alone, and Techmeyer. Middle, Seb Lloyd almost sprung on a breakaway. Nice pass from Techmeyer, but Lloyd couldn't corral it. Lloyd ran into the goalie. No call on the play. Warriors score, but now the whistle's gone. The Eagles right on top of Seb Lloyd, and now a crowd will ensue. And you know what? This be the wrong word, because they'll get lots of songs sung about him tonight, but the unveiling of a new star, as in his first BCHL game, Victor Adamo records the
defenseman looking offensive there, back to the left point. Schartz throws it at the net, that blocked. Wilson will slap it up the near side. Eagles find it. Matthew Dawson will put it down the left side of half boards. Top Russell to the line, kept in. Wrist shot went wide, stick side on Rebliati. And brought behind the net by one of the newest members of the Bulldogs, and outlet it out the right wing. Darian Henry finds Hunter Stewart. He'll gain center and cross corner, gingerly dumping it in far side. Eagles defending the end to our right, wearing their home whites, navy blue and green trim. At center ice, dumped in by Jonah Renouf. Back to get it back in the goal. Brett Stewart outlets it up the near side. Chipped out by Josh Atkins to center. Johansson up the middle, picked off by Luca Doctor. Delayed offside to make him couldn't get back onside. Bulldogs wearing their home blacks, copper. Up the left wing, off the stick of Allison to center. Down by Luca Doctor. Delayed penalty coming up behind the play, and it's to the Eagles.
High stick, I didn't see it. Did you see it?
He called high stick. We'll get the official from Bruce through Dan. That's Johansson's first, I can tell you that much. It's his first game. He's Brown committed. Came from the USHL. Dumped in by Kurt Gosselin. Hunter Stewart, right half boards, will sit it in deep. Gonna battle over to get it, far corner. Great job to kick it back. Chance in front, Barton! Somehow kept out by Adamo. Maybe off the bar. What an outstanding chance that was. Now it's Barton leading the back check. Great job. Creighton Russell cross ice. And pass. The left circle. Pirog in front. Chance across the crease and unable to get a stick on it was Mulcahy. Little spinorama trying to pull it across. Schartz, top of the point. Down to the left half boards. Pirog walks into the high slot. Left side of the net. Mulcahy again. Same move again, and he scores. Snuck it through the 5-hole of Rebliati. He almost scored. Top of the left circle, Mulcahy. Return pass top of the blue line for Zane Schartz. Dumps it off right side, Matthew Dawson. Top of the point, Schartz let it go. Thought he had help from Mulcahy up top. Keeps it in. Second effort found and dumped down by Kurt Gosselin. 43 seconds or less remaining here in this Bulldog penalty. Zach Bowles for slashing. Feels like the Dogs have been on the penalty kill since the Zamboni left after warm-up. Dawson Maybe this will steal their resolve, though. Strand unable to break it up at center. Dumped back in by the Eagles. Brett Stewart racing back of his net. Didn't get there quick enough. Colton Mackey. Left point, Matthew Dawson walks the line to the middle. Dumps it off right side. Makes a return pass, top of the point. Dumps it down the left half towards Mulcahy. Top of the point, one-timer, scores!
Same place the first goal went in.
Yep, high glove side for those that can't see it.
I'm thinking there'll be probably...
When was the last time the Bulldogs beat Surrey in Alberni? When's the last time the Bulldogs beat the Eagles here in Alberni? Give me details on how you can get those answers into us. Right wing, Garrett Halls. Cross corner dump down to the left corner, Allison. He's tied up. Pokes it in front of the net, and Zach Bowles just was poke checked. Couldn't get a shot away. Wilson. D-to-D for Rob Click, right side. Click ahead for Halls. Halls will dump it in deep. Goaltender Adamo comes out back of the net to play it. Rims it, just kept it in play. Click leaves it. Halls fires it off the rafters and out of play. So again, that trivia question from Jamie Amos. When was the last time the Bulldogs beat Surrey in Alberni? Pro, MAC. Toronto Adamo's left. Funk wins it. Hogan, right point for Brett Stewart, fires. Stick save Adamo. Rebound Gosselin. Unable to get it in deep. Eagles break it up and carry it. Anton Heinen over the Bulldog blue line. Hogan on the back check takes it away. Shane O'Brien gains center and dumps it wide of Adamo's net. Back to collect it is Zane Schartz. D-to-D back of the goal. Headman pass at the right wing. Now found by Danton Heinen. Cross corner dump it. Handboard bounce, one-timer. Loose pocket on the back check, knocked away. Skated hard into by Shane O'Brien up the left wing. O'Brien over the Eagles line. Pulls up, stops. Missed shot stopped by Adamo. Ryan gets his own rebound. Chops it back in the net for Zach Funk. Funk trying to center. Got it off the skate and right into the goaltender's feet. With Adamo down to the butterfly, kept it out.
It's not a bad idea to just fired in all those skates.
It look like it's you. All right, the call's been made just like all the other ones in this game. And the Bulldogs now 4-on-4 for 50 seconds. And then the Eagles on their fourth power play, where they are 3 for 3. Darian Henry over center. Right wing over the Surrey line. Henry, sharp angle bit at the net, was off the outside of the post. Puck came back to him, but he didn't see it as he was thinking, I need to get back to the blue line. Good awareness. Now it's a chance for Brayton Russell down the left wing. Rubbed out by Brett Stewart, our first intermission guest. Johansson. D-to-D to the right point, Zane Schartz. This shot wide of the net, long side. Knocked down left half towards Brayton Russell. Russell, right face-off dot, double backdoor pass, broken up in front. Really, really dangerous look there, though. And that's when you're up by 3 and feeling good. You try stuff like that. 3-on-2 rush. Hogan, left wing over the line, has Henry to the net. Fires, blocker save at Damble. Edward bounces underneath him, off the end glass, and he will hold on. Wow, Exhibit A. Never a bad idea to shoot, right?
No.
But when you're on a 5-game losing streak and you're in a 3-0 hole, it would be easy to pack it in, but they're still playing hard and they're still showing the will. Do they have the way? Pierrot, left wing over the Bulldog line. Now the fourth Eagle power play. Nice job to break it up by Zach Bowles. One-on-one at the right wing, short-handed. Bowles throws on the brakes. Smart play. Kills more time. Try to go back to the line, picked off, then dump back in deep by Dean Allison. 15 on the penalty to Adkins. Dawson at the right wing to center, Pierrot. Over the Bulldog line. Threw it at the end of the back check, broken up by Stewart, thrown off the boards and out to center. Bulldogs have killed it. It's a small victory that the Eagles are 3 for 4, and they only killed half the penalty, but kill it they did. Now the puck stolen back to the goal. The Eagles didn't get any shots on that one. Hunter Stewart up the right half boards. Stewart looks deep, cycles it in for Macon, right corner. Stewart trying to head to the net, Macon. Right point, Gosselin. Tried a quick shot, blocked off the stick. Pierrot, far corner, watched by Strand. Strand broke it up, couldn't find it. It's in the boards far corner. Stewart back to the net for Strand. Strand trying to dig it up front, just lost the handle on it. Strand hits Mackey into the boards. And to find it, Macon in a battle. Along with Strand, Pierrot, Mackey. Battle continues on. Not moving anywhere yet on the boards, and the referee, Christians, doesn't want to blow it. Gosselin knocks it down with a high stick. That'll stop play. 52 and 9/10 of a second to go in the first. 3-0 Eagles.
Good shift there. Make
Scramble draw. Eagles get possession as Johansson came in to find it. They'll put it up the boards. Left wing Henry kept it in with a big body against the wall. Time ticking though. Johansson back in the net. 2 seconds to go in the period. Puck centered one-timer. Hit the referee by Justin Georgeson. That's a terrible. Keep going to the well. Keep shooting the puck on net. Stopped by Pearson. High chip up the right wing by Hunter Stewart. Knocked down over the line. Dylan Hogan slides around an Eagle check. Finds it. Throws it at the net. Loose puck. Backhand. Martin and Stewart with Gosselin and Wilson the point man. Face off. Won by the Bulldogs. Wilson. Little tap pass. Just kept onside by Gosselin, who walks deep again down to the right corner. Drops it. Charges it. Right point. Stewart walks the line. Dumps it for Wilson, left circle. This shot stopped by Adamo as right in front, screening him was Mac Barton.
great play. Just get the puck in the net. Lots of goal of the Dogs in this period.
Face-off win again by George Goss. Right circle Wilson. Firing a changeup. Came in and out of the glove of Adamo. Was loose behind him, but no one could find it.
Yeah, if there was someone there that was in the net.
Keep putting that puck there. Wilson will come back to collect it from Blake Pearson as the Eagles cleared it. Wilson, little head fake and then up the right wing. Georgeson over the Eagle blue line. Georgeson trying to walk wide. Puck kept in the back, cleared by Wilson. Plugs it down to the right wing. Had to chase it after it as he realized he was in some trouble. Georgeson, great effort, kicks it to the right point. Stewart, Gosselin checked that right half boards. Great turn pass, Gosselin. Top of the point, Wilson. Slap shot blocked. Loose puck, Eagles find it. Pierrot, left wing over center. Will saucer it into the glove of Pearson, who taps it down for Gosselin. Gosselin. A gift card. This is their third. And up now is Joe Kozan. Joe, same deal. Dogs scoring with a Safeway gift card. Right point, one-timer healed by Gosselin. Down to the right corner, found by Georgeson. For Barton, for Georgeson, right half boards. Right point, Gosselin. Left point, Wilson. Down the left half boards, Stewart. Stewart looks to Wilson. They cross up. Wilson finds the puck anyway. Wrist shot, score! Well, that's just a goal against. You just got to deal with it and move on. It's not like you're down 3-0 after one in your own barn when you're on a 5-game losing streak to start the year. Bulldogs have been playing great. Eagles certainly deserved that with the chances they had. They deserved one a couple plays before that. So slap shot into Damel's glove. He'll throw it aside.
Well, it was a timeout hammer that really probably settled it down because the Dogs are on fire.
Jared Wilson will bring it back to the Bulldog net and bank it for Bob Click. Click. Up the left wing for Dean Allison. Up the left wing for Zach Bowles. Fights it around the man. Walks in with a step left wing. Bowles centers. Great defensive play. Rob Click of a goal. It was Philip Johansson who went down in front of a great chance at the side of the net. Bowles continues to battle as Halls finds it. Feeds the right point. Wilson just missed keeping it in. Offside the ball.
I thought he might put the puck in the net himself.
As fast as possible, out comes Macon. Strand. Wilson, who stepped up and missed. Wrist shot. Glove save made. Pearson on Heinen.
Yeah, you don't want to step up when it's...
River Kings. Around the right of Pearson. One back by Pierrot. Left point. Now right point. Dawson from Schartz. Dawson. Top of the point for Schartz. Top of the left circle. Mulcahy. Tap pass back for Dawson on the one touch. Schartz. Mulcahy. Left side of the net down low. Jamming attempt. Stopped by Pearson. Mad scramble. And the puck skated out by Pierrot at the left wing. Top of the point. Schartz. Back for Pierrot. Top of the left circle. Pierrot as they look for that Mulcahy set up. Wrist shot blocked by Mitch Macon off the stick of Schartz, who dishes off left side Pierrot. Left side of the net out of the left corner. Mulcahy rotates down low. Pierrot short side shot. Stopped and covered up on by Blake Pearson.
Good job by Blake. They weren't going to get him by him right there, and the Dogs have played that well. Kept the puck to the outside and didn't give him a lot, really, Hammer. And a lot of big guys with big reaches out there, making sure you move the puck around to the outside. Keep it around the outside. You're never usually going to get in trouble. It's the ones that come through the middle that cost you.
I did look up Matthew Dawson, by the way, and it does appear that it's his first and second career goals here in this rink. Had to go back to the Eagles reserve regular season and playoff roster. Gosselin, 1-on-1 short-handed. Left wing over the line. Trying to cut it in. Great move. Backhand. Stop made by Adamo. Great speed there and great hand shown by Gosselin. The center is Schartz. Offside of the Eagles.
Yeah, great rush, and maybe Gosselin's going to get his confidence back the way that we've seen it in the past. So
Credit to the team for giving the building an excuse to get right into it, because when this building does get right into it, full or not full.
Step on the ice, you got 4 lines, so you should always be able to go hard for at least 40 to 50 seconds of shifts.
Aiken wins the draw. Gosselin comes away with it. Tries to reverse it. It's picked off. Held in at the line. Johansson shot. Hit a teammate Mulcahy. Henry raced to it. Chopped at it. It's high in the air. And found by O'Brien, who paddled it out off the stick. Macon. Left wing pass. Strand. Trying to lunge at it. Just couldn't get there in time. A step slow. Back the other way. Schartz over the Bulldog blue line. Drop past Mulcahy. Missed shot. Right pad save made by Pearson. Rebound put by Jonah Renouf into the far corner. Aiken wins the battle. Referee got in the way. Renouf comes away with the puck. Renouf into the high slot. Cross ice pass picked off, and it's Shane O'Brien on a breakaway. O'Brien right at the middle, right in. Stop made by Adamo.
He put it right upstairs on the back.
Now back to Bulldogs action. Presented by Van Isle Ford. Here's Evan Hammond.
Evan Hammond and Bruce McDonald here at the Alberni Valley Multiplex. Eagles to the power play. High sticking to Macon's a 2-minute minor. And it's a 4-4 tie. Power play stats as the puck goes out. Zane Schartz back to get it. Bulldogs are now. Do I have all this right, Bruce? The Eagles are on their 6th. They're 3 for 5. Bulldogs are 3 for 4.
Yeah.
Top of the point, Schartz. Right circle, Danton Heinen. Top of the point for Schartz. Left half boards, Mulcahy. Walks down deep. And it crossed up the intended recipient. And Robertson came all the way back into the Eagles zone. Pass up the middle. Right wing over the line is Renouf. Jonah is his brother Nathan out with an injury. In deep left side of the net. Centering pass. Knocked down by Schartz. Little stick handle. Bought himself some time. Walks to the top of the point. Right circle for Danton Heinen. Top of the point for Schartz. Slides to the top of the left circle. Dumps it half boards. Centering pass. Heinen. Shot blocked by Rob Click. Great play. Click in a battle in the corner. Tried to clear. Couldn't get it out. Knocked down and carried by Heinen up the right wing. Top of the point for Zane Schartz. Wrist shot tipped. Loose puck. Top of the crease. And Heinen couldn't get the handle. And after he does, he goes high and wide short side. Jonah Renouf. Top of the point. Schartz. One timer. Stop made by Pearson. Rebound squirted out into the near corner. Down by Russell. Russell up the right half boards. Watched by Luca Doctor, who has him tied up. Looks for help. Eagles help rise first. Heinen. Cross ice, left face-off dot. Centering pass broken up out of the zone by Justin Georgeson. 15 to go in the power play. 150, 150 to go in the second. 4-4 the score. Pass up the middle, short as center. No. Both the linesmen going up ice. He gets actually a spear in his midsection, does Henry, and he just sticks his stick out. He gets the only penalty. As the Eagle player came up behind him and gave him the toe of the stick right in the belly. That will do it for the second. That's a soft 5-4 Eagle lead.
Yeah, he had to fire that up the boards. He put it up the middle and hit one of his own players. And unfortunately, it bounced straight to the Surrey guy and over to the other one and in the net.
We'll get the official from Bruce in a moment. It was Roberts that scored it. And it's back to the way Justin Georgeson. Right wing over the Eagle line. Down to the right corner at the net. Stopped by Adamo. It was loose behind him. Still loose at the side of the net. Rob Click finds, fires, and puts it off the outside of the goal. Barton trying to center. Pass is blocked. Back of the net, Stewart. Barton still in a battle. Got knocked down on one knee. Continues to battle away and comes out right corner with it. Barton. Right point, Click firing and blocked out of the zone by Danton Heinen. Jared Wilson back to get it. The Bulldog blue line. Pass up the right wing. Georgeson alone on the breakaway. He's in. Deeks, and he just put it wide. Back of the net. Centers blocked by the goaltender. Centers again. Hit the outside of the end of the goalie's stick. What a chance there. Rob Click. Wrist shot, and that one blocked off the right half boards. What action. So the tape of Barton. Left wing over the Eagle line. Barton waiting for help. Drives wide. Sharp angle to the bank. One in. Stopped by the goaltender. Now by Noah Renouf. Put back into the far corner of his own zone. Barton in, finished the check on Fraser Lee. Fraser Lee goes D to D, and it's right out to center right wing of the Bulldog line for Mulcahy. He's stick checked by Henry, and then steered hard to the end boards by Henry. Pass out front, blocked and found by Hunter Stewart. Backhanding it up the right wing, Dylan Hogan. And wanted a high hit, attempting was Schartz to take him off his feet. Puck to the Eagle line, broken up 3-on-1. Zach Funk, left wing over the line, walks straight in, shot, rebound, and Adamo has it right in his midsection.
It's hard because Surrey's working hard too, Hammer. They got to get it deep. They got to put everything in the net, really, Hammer. Take some chances now.
Jared Hall's a wrist shot. Dylan Hogan finds it one time and off the stick, another play. And I think you said it all, but the part about they just need to put everything into net.
Yeah, just shoot from everywhere and go to the net.
Bulls centers Jared Halls and Dylan Hogan. Bulls wins it for Hogan down to the right corner. Broken up, put up the glass. Marion Henry just missed keeping it at the right point. Hogan, great job to break it up. Now it's a 2-on-1. Zach Bowles, right wing over the line. Trying to go over for Hogan. Broken up. Centers. Hogan stopped on the doorstep. Adamo. Great chance at a Dylan Hogan, Josh Atkins with Click and Wilson. Bob Click right side of center. Will cross-court it up and in far side. Dylan Hogan checked as he skated onto it. Back to center. Wilson knocks it down, dumps it right back in. And again it is Zane Schartz. Schartz brings it up the left wing. Cross ice pass missed at center. Wilson finds Wilson. D to D for Click. Back for Wilson, left circle in the Bulldog zone. Wilson up the middle on the tape with Atkins. Couldn't squeeze it. Schartz will backhand it weakly to the line and out right back into the zone. Eagles get it though. And it will be an icing against them unless it's really good geometry, and it is icing. And it's a big icing with 7-5 Eagles, 3:41 to go. Period 3. Brad Stewart couldn't hold it in at the right point. Luca Doctor up the left wing. Josh Atkins tied up. Zach Funk in the final, got tripped up, had an Eagle fall on top of him. Mark 3 by Atkins. Right wing for Brett Stewart. Hogan fell down, got back on side, dumped in, turned away. And it chases Atkins to the right corner against Schartz. In to help is Dylan Hogan. Puck comes up the half board. Zach Funk got a piece of it. Brett Stewart pinched and couldn't find it. And now it's a 3-on-2 the other way. Mulcahy pulls out. Nicholas Pirog walks out right wing. Pirog banks it back to the right point. Zane Schartz, mid shot blocked. Hunter Stewart didn't come to him fast enough. Mackey stepped in front of him, put it back in the net for Click. 25 to go, third period. Rob Click gains his own line, gains center, gains the Eagles line, right wing, wrist shot blocked, and more bounced out front. Knocked down by Zach Bowles. Down back in the net. Bowles centered one-timer. Blocked off the stick of Bacon. It was Georgeson, not Bowles. Puck thrown off the end boards. Down to 7 seconds left. Click ties it up right corner. And to throw a check is Macon. Click at the net. Hit the outside of the net. Wilson a one-timer. As time expires, sails wide. And the Bulldogs are 0-6.
Surrey Eagles looking for a number one goaltender. Glenn Ferguson also was traded to the OJHL. So Surrey with 2 new goaltenders. Now another penalty here against the Eagles. It's a tripping call. Oh no, they're just announcing the Mitch Fife penalty now. So still a one-man advantage here for Langley. Gustowski behind the net. Had his pocket picked there by Zane Schartz, who clears it out. Schartz already with 3 points on the early BCHL season. Tony Bretzman now back in his own zone. Bretzman cuts out now in front of the Eagles net. Passes it up to Robinson with speed into the Eagles zone. Robinson now curls around behind the net looking for a pass in front. Nobody there to get it to, and he just coughs it up and cleared all the way down the ice by Michael Roberts. Mulcahy against Jacob Reichert. Mulcahy comes away with that draw. He had the advantage. Reichert's not a natural center. Renouf there as well. Reichert now picks it up behind his own net. Tried to get it past Renouf, isn't able to. Now Mulcahy on the backhand dances the line and then wasn't able to get the puck in deep by Nathan Kraft. Kraft, a feature of a great article by Steve Ewan in the Vancouver Province earlier this week. Encourage you to check that out at theprovince.com. Great story on how Nathan Kraft went back to Kitimat, worked all summer. Now a member of the Langley Rivermen here, looking for big season in the BCHL. Mulcahy now in his own zone, leaves it for Jonah Renouf. Tries to get a cross-ice pass to Colton Mackey, and Mackey just rings it into the Langley zone. James Barr out to play it. Here's Bretzman. Bretzman now looking for a long lead pass to Kraft. He got a touch on it, so no icing, but just missed that puck, and out to play it is Adamo. Adamo leaves it for Zane Schartz now. Gets it up to Mulcahy, cross-ice. Now Mackey looking to give chase, but he'll go for a change instead. And Langley looking to take advantage here, but the Rivermen are on a change as well. And that's going to be an icing call as Whiteley tried to find Marcus here. He'll take it against Mitch Fife to the left of Victor Adamo. And coming away with the draw, Fife gets it to Schartz. That comes up to Michael McEachern, leaves it for Vikic. Vikic now gives it to Fife, rings it into the Langley zone. Dombrowski picks it up there, not able to get it out. Schartz on the far wall. He goes down low, tried to get it to Raymond, but he had his pocket picked. And now Michael McEachern grabs it for Surrey. Hasn't seen much ice in this game. Now here comes Will Cook. Will Cook into the Surrey zone as he's tied up by McEachern. Oh, almost took a penalty there. Leaves it for Mitch McLean. Mitch McLean to the right of Victor Adamo. Now behind the net, there's Will Cook in front. And a good job there by Adamo to hug the post. And the puck, I think, got knocked down by a high stick. Mitch McLean leaves it there for Brendan Kearney. Kearney all the way around the Eagles' net. He's checked there by Zane Schartz. Good job taking the body on Kearney. Jacob Reichert in there as well. Reichert's not easy to take the body on at all at his size. But come away with it is Mitch McLean. McLean here on the half wall looking for someone to pass to. Goes in the slot to Reichert, who goes down low to Kearney across the crease. What a save by Victor Adamo as he robbed Dombrowski. McLean in the slot now. Gaudet went down to block the shot and prevented Mitch McLean from taking that shot. Now here comes Dombrowski. Pass in front. Oh, hit the post. Brandon Kearney hit the post as he had Adamo down and out. Kearney now in the face-off circle. Tries to cut into the slot. On the backhand, now here's Mitch McLean back to the point. Dombrowski takes a wrist shot. Glove save by Victor Adamo. Gets a little help from his Rickard, who is lining up at center this season. Looks like for the Langley Rivermen. Again, early in the year, this is the first time I've seen Langley play. Kalistov now knifes it into the Surrey zone. And coming away with it is Marcus Vela, or pardon me, that's Anderson. 17, not 12. Jonah Renouf gets his pocket picked there by Reichert and tried to find Kalistov in the slot. Now here comes the captain, Brett Mulcahy. And offside on the other side was Jonah Renouf. In front, nobody there. Mulcahy picks it up on the far wall. Down on the half wall to Braden Russell. Russell, no pass. And then tried to make a pass, bounced off a leg. And there's a shot in the slot. They score! On the power play. On 12 shots for the Eagles tonight. And now the puck is in the Langley zone. Will Cook comes away with it. Just chips it out to center ice. Picked up there by Zane Schartz. Goes over to Fraser Lee. Or pardon me, that's Michael McEachern. Here's the goal. So second assist of the night for Zane Schartz. Now here's Will Cook on a breakaway against Victor Adamo. Will Cook on the backhand. And what a stop there by Adamo. Got the pad down. Penalty call here against the against the Eagles. Now in the slot there is Brendan Kearney. And we're going to have a penalty shot. But both teams have a goal here in this middle frame, and Surrey still leads by 2. Schartz back at the point. Inside the Langley zone, there's Fraser Lee. Or McEachern, pardon me. Back at the point, there's Schartz. Down to Pirog. Pirog down low to Mulcahy. Backhands it in front, and a tricky little play there. McEachern tried to sneak in from the point. Mitch McLean was able to cut that off. Now there's Colton Mackey. Mulcahy picks it up. Former West Kelowna Warrior leaves it for Mackey. Goes across the ice to McEachern. He gets it down low. He's now just on the goal line is McEachern. He almost lost a handle there. And Ustawski tried to poke it by Mackey. Wasn't able to. And a nifty little deflection there of a shot by Mackey. Pirog almost deflected that by James Barr. Battle there now between Johnson and Mackey. And Johnson's able to come away with it. Clear it all the way down into the Surrey zone. Here comes McEachern. Hit Mulcahy in the skate with a pass. Langley recovers and shoots it into the Eagle zone. Long lead pass by Zane Schartz. That's cut off by Bretzman. Trying to find Heinen was Schartz, and Bretzman just clears it back into the Surrey zone. Adamo leaves it there for Schartz. Now gets it up. Here comes Michael Roberts with Jonah Renouf. With speed, Renouf, the 1994 defenseman from Thief River Falls, Minnesota. So now Langley is within one. Now they still have a penalty up on the clock. Now they take it off. Eagles want to bounce back from that one. There's Bietenbach, takes a shot from the point, and that deflected in front dangerously. Adamo was able to make the save. Here's the goal. Season that you ice the puck. That line can't go off. The other team can. Langley comes away with a draw, though. Dombrowski flips it out to center ice, picked up there by McEachern. McLean grabs it, backhands it into the Surrey zone again. McEachern goes for a long pass. That was intercepted by Cook, but offside was Kearney. He has to tag up. Now here comes Schartz. Looked good for Surrey on the blue line tonight. And he gets it up to Pirog. Russell just actually tipped it to Pirog. Now in the slot, there is Danton Heinen. Takes a wrist shot, that one high and wide. As Heinen had lots of room, lots of time now. 38 points, though, for Chris Forney, so certainly no stranger to putting up points. Draw just is deep in the Eagle zone, and Langley comes away with it. Forney now keeps it in, down low to Reichert. Schartz all over him and ties him up and takes a penalty. Jacob Reichert using his big body to draw that penalty there. As Schartz ties him up. So taking a penalty is Jonah Renouf, and he's able to check Austin Bietenbach, but not able to get the puck, and Bietenbach gets it in. Jacob Reichert with it now. He's got Schartz all over him. As Reichert, one-handed, pulling the Todd Bertuzzi there, and puck rolled off a stick. And there's a nifty little backhand by Bretzman, deflected by Killistoff. And Nathan Kraft picks it up in the corner there for Langley. As he's got Renouf there. And Russell as well, and they freeze that puck. Pardon me, it's Schartz in there. They freeze the puck, and so 8:22 to go. Picks up that loose puck, and it almost went by Renouf, and now Mackey's able to get it in the far corner. 2 Eagles, 3 Rivermen there, and Langley comes away with the puck. So Nathan Kraft tried to get up to Killistoff and wasn't able to. Colton Mackey grabs that one, as we've got a bit of a scramble here in center ice territory just between the benches, as lots of untouched pucks and hitting legs and arms and sticks. Back in his own zone is Tanner Johnson behind the net for Langley. Renouf trying to flush him out there. And here comes Jacob Reichert. Reichert across center into the Surrey zone. Reichert cutting wide. Takes a shot that was blocked by McEachern. Now Mulcahy and McEachern team up to take the puck away from Reichert. And they did briefly. And then in front, Killistoff was trying to get it. Bretzman keeps it in at the point as Surrey couldn't clear. Reichert now rings it around the board. Killistoff there. Tried a nifty backhand in front. Didn't get through. And there's a shot by Reichert. Puck bounces way up high in the air again. That's about the third time that's happened. And Surrey's able to clear it all the way out. Will they have enough mustard for icing? The puck. And there won't be an icing call as they try to kill this off and kill some clock as well. Mitch Fife off the draw, trying to battle to get it out, and he does. Here comes Mulcahy one-on-one against Bretzman. Mulcahy takes a shot, and Bretzman got his stick in the way, and that deflects way up into the rafters here at the South Surrey Arena. So that's a good play. A day. Mitch Fife wins that draw in the Langley zone, and Schartz is just going to go for a skate. All the way down, just inside his own blue line, and then he rings it all the way back into the Langley zone. James Barr leaves it there for Bretzman. Makes a quick move to get by Fife up to McLean. into the Surrey zone. McLean leaves it there for Bretzman, but Schartz and Mulcahy there, so McLean grabs the puck back himself. Down to Kearney. Back to the point. There's Forney. Now to Kearney on the far wall. Back to the point to Forney. He takes a shot, then tees it up for Bretzman, who fanned on that. And now Adamo comes out of his net. Was almost caught out of position. Here's Kearney in the slot. Glove save by Victor Adamo as Kearney broke right in between the pipes for Langley. And we've got ourselves a 4-4 tie. Here comes McLean for the Rivermen. 6 seconds left. The puck was shot in front, but almost deflected in. One, and that will do it for our third period of play. And now some pushing and shoving there with at the South Surrey Arena. Langley wins the draw. McLean gets it and then loses it. Danton Heinen picks his pocket. Here comes McEachern. Circles back into his own zone. Almost loses a handle there. And then almost makes a dangerous pass. Now here's Pirog down the wing. Takes a shot. James Barr, glove hand, no problem on that one for Barr. And they stop it at 4:47 to go here. First overtime. Rivermen win the draw. Dombrowski grabs the puck behind his own net. Oh, there's a... Now they're announcing the coincidental penalties. Still have a goal to announce here as well. McEachern now trying to take the puck away from Dombrowski and give him the old can opener between the legs with a stick. And no penalty there. McEachern now all over Dombrowski, and Danton Heinen gets his stick in the way of that one and is able to deflect it down the ice into the Langley zone. Whiteley now behind his own net. Leaves it for Ustaski, who picks it up. Gathering speed through the neutral zone into the Surrey zone. Tries to get around Dawson and almost does, but is cut off there by Dawson. And now Ustaski and Dawson have the puck. McLean fishes it out. Tries to cut in front and does. Takes a shot. Adamo with a great arm save as Mitch McLean. Russell gets it in down low. Renouf in the corner, one-on-one against Bretzman. Renouf trying to pass it out in front. Now looking around in front, backhands it. Oh, and Russell just missed the pass. McEachern now takes a slap shot. That's blocked as Killistoff got in front of that one, and it deflects back into the Surrey zone. Now here's Renouf trying to find Russell. Russell grabs it now. He goes in on a weird angle, makes a backhand pass to Renouf. Then Russell falls back to the point to McEachern. He goes down to Renouf just outside the faceoff circle. Great pass across. Schartz just missed it. Now Schartz with a nice move to Renouf in front. He couldn't get a handle on it on the backhand. Now Renouf circles around. Trades spots with McEachern. McEachern picks up that puck. Renouf left it for him. And now Russell flips it out to Renouf. On the backhand, Renouf back down to Russell. Puck is grabbed there by Forney. And that's not enough for icing. Schartz back to get it for Surrey. 2:27 to go, first overtime. 4-on-4. Behind his own net. Schartz looking for something to develop. Here comes Mackey as the Eagles have changed. Mackey and Mulcahy on it. And then went to the net, almost got it. Watch out. 3-on-2 Langley back the other way. Here comes Ustaski. Ustaski in on Schartz, and what a good play by Schartz to block that dipsy doodle move as Ustaski tried to put it between his legs. Ustaski picks it up again. Trying to center it and pass in front, and McLean took a shot, point blank, and Adamo made a great save. Square to the shooter. Here comes Danton Heinen. Final minute, 4-on-4. Schartz now, up to Heinen. He's got Roberts with him. Heinen now tries to go down low to Roberts, and pass wasn't able to get through as that was blocked by Dombrowski. Now McLean into the Surrey zone. He's got Dombrowski with him. McLean looking to make moves. It's 2-on-4. Now here comes Roberts. He feeds it up to Renouf. 1-on-1 against Whiteley. Renouf tries to cut in, and a good job there by Whiteley to take it off, but Renouf gets it back. Looking for a pass in front, all the way into the slot to Schartz. And oh, he shot it high and wide. Schartz with 2 assists already, looking for the goal there. McEachern, 21 seconds to go in 4-on-4 overtime. And now Schartz with a long lead pass to Renouf. He had his stick knocked away by Forney, and as a result, no icing there. Renouf couldn't touch it. And now here comes Robinson catching Surrey on a change. Robinson, good blocker save there by Adamo. And the puck went up into the mesh, and then it drops down on top of the net. That made it 2-on-2. Now here comes Russell. Chris crosses there, takes it into the slot. No room for a shot, goes back to the point. There's Renouf, he tees it up, and that just went wide. Now Russell behind the net in front. There's Renouf, he scores! Jonah Renouf on the backhand. And the Surrey Eagles in their home opener